Hi everyone, thanks so much for tuning in. Let me apologize for my background. I'm in my loft, which we are making into a guest room, so it's very much out of sorts. I apologize. So I've been dying to do this tag about luxury items I never thought I'd buy or I never thought I'd have. Um, and I'd like to start it off with this beauty. This, of course, if you've watched my other videos, you know this is my baby. This is my favorite. It is called the Delightful GM, of course, and I'm really in love with it. So let me start saying this by saying this. Most people said the same thing, actually. I never thought I'd own Louis Vuitton. I never thought I'd own luxury bags at all. I was a Coach girl, like a lot of people. It's the gateway drug, am I right? So anyway, I never thought I would be able to afford it. I never thought I would get into it. And I ended up getting into it. Now, I made a video about this before, so I won't get too deep into it, but I only knew the Speedy. The only bag I had ever seen was the Speedy. So I didn't know anything about Louis Vuitton, and most of my friends didn't have it. So when I saw this bag on a lady that was very well off, I thought, geez, I'm never going to have that, impossible. And so they didn't make it anymore by the time I had seen it, and I dreamt about it. I actually took a picture of it off the internet, and I put it up in my closet, kind of like a, what do you call it? Like one of those wish boards or something. I forget what they call them. You know what I mean, where you put your dreams up, a dream board or whatever. And I thought someday. And I actually saved up almost enough. I had like $1,000 to get it. And then I chickened out because I was like, it's just too much money. I can't do it. And then a few years later, I went on the pre-loved market, saw like the prices had come down, and I ended up getting it for $12.50. I was actually bargaining with someone for another bag, and then they decided to sell it to someone else. But they said, but you could have this one. And I was like, that's the one I've always wanted. So I ended up with it. So that's my baby. And I think I've told you this a million times, but I got this strap made for it, and for my No Way, by M Craft Leather on Etsy. So it is Vachetta, and it does patina, but it is not a Louis Vuitton strap. Another thing I never thought I'd buy for a different reason is this Neverfull. I never thought I'd buy Neverfulls at all. I didn't think it was going to be my thing, but I definitely didn't want the monogram Neverfull because everybody and their sister has it. But the more I saw it on Instagram and the more I saw people wearing it and styling it, the more I thought, this is crazy. I am loving this bag. I have to get it. And then, of course, if you've seen my other videos, you know I went a little nuts and bought a bunch more. But I never thought I'd have this or buy this just because I felt like everybody had it. And I wasn't going to spend that kind of money on something that everybody else had. But there's a reason why everyone else has it. You know what I mean? It's amazing. It's beautiful. It's functional. It's awesome. Here's another one I never thought I'd buy. This is the, let's see if I say it right. It's the Toiletry 26, but they call it like the Pochette Voyage, and it's the men's collection. And this is the split monogram. There's a bunch of names, but anyhow, never thought I'd get my hands on this, basically. I mean, that was the main thing. And I'm sorry for my dry hands, but winter kills me. So I never thought I'd get my hands on it. And again, if you've seen my other videos, you've heard the stories about all these bags, so I don't want to bore you, but I'll just very shortly tell you little bits. This one, because it was so hard to find, you couldn't get it online. It said call for availability. And then when I called the 800 number or 888 number, whatever the number is, when I called the online number, they said that there was such a long list and there were none left in America, and basically good luck to me. So I went to eBay. And I paid a little bit over the retail price, but I got my hands on it, and I do love it because I wear a lot of black clothing and gray. and pink and stuff that would look really nice with this. And I was bummed out that even though I love Louis Vuitton, they don't have like a black monogram Speedy, kind of like, you know, the Eclipse and stuff like that. So it was nice to get a piece that I could go do with, you know, use with all my black stuff. Here's something else I never thought I'd have. I never thought I would be buying keychains, charms, SLGs, any of that. I really didn't think so, because I said, you know, if I'm going to use the money on stuff like that, I may as well save it up and get another bag. But this really does make the bags, you know, pop. It really is a beautiful, let me just put it against this, even though I don't wear it with this, but it really makes the bag pop. It doesn't scream, you know, look at me, like, you know, a giant pom-pom, although I have plenty of those. But, you know, when I'm in the mood to be a little more sleek, a little bit more sophisticated and dressed up, I like using this, especially with my Demira Ben stuff. So that's that. Now, this is a Coach bag, but that's not what I'm talking about. I never thought I'd buy any of these little, oh God, of course the word is going to fly out of my head. These scarves, you know, I never thought I was going to buy these twillies. I know there's another name for it. It's not coming to me. But another thing that I said, I'm not going to waste my money on little things like that. But I have two of these. It's so beautiful. It's such a pop of color. I mean, even with my little Coach bag, when I'm in the mood to wear this bag, you know, it's a little pop of color. It's beautiful. So I really enjoy that. I love the multicolor line anyway. And I never thought I'd spend my money on that sort of thing, but I did. I also never thought that I would get my hands on a really nice condition Sprouse Roses Neverfull. I'm so sorry. The words don't come to me anymore, man. After a couple of kids, my brain just shut off. Anyhow, so I love this, and I'm hoping that the colors show up correctly. Sometimes they don't come off right, but it's like this neon color. It's so beautiful. It's so different. And this is what I wanted instead of the regular Neverfull, because I really didn't want, you know, to have the same Neverfull as everyone else. But then I ended up, love the lining, I ended up collecting them. And I ended up with 4, and I'm not done collecting them, but I am on Ban Island. If you know what that is, raise your hand. So I never thought I'd get my hands on this. It wasn't easy. I ended up getting it from Canada. It was a long process. It got stuck in, what do you call it, in customs. I thought I literally wasn't going to get it. And the first one that I bought had peeling, and the person who sold it to me, she wasn't very nice. I'll put it that way. I won't say who it is, but she wasn't very nice. She sold me a bag that was peeling, and she sold me a bag that smelled like fried chicken, swear to God. So I Febrezed it, I aired it out. It didn't smell as bad after a few days, but the peeling, I couldn't handle it. So I ended up selling that, telling the person, because the smell finally went away by the time I sold it. But I told them every single detail. I made sure to be completely honest, made a video, took pictures of everything, and she still wanted it. So I sold it, and then I got this one. My husband actually got it for me for Valentine's Day. So it was a long road, so I never thought I'd end up getting it. I was starting to give up. So that's a very special purchase. Another thing, I was gonna, well, let me just go with this. Okay, I never thought that I would buy cles, or own them, I should say, because my husband got me one for our anniversary. And I'm sure everybody and their mother has this. I'll tell you what though, if you don't have it, because I'm a latecomer to the game, you know, if you don't have it, I'm telling you, it is worth a try. I mean, you have what, 30 days to return it or something? I don't know. It is so worth a try. My husband got me this. I was so excited, I cannot tell you, because this is going to sound so stupid. In the world of convenience, okay, it's a game changer. I know it sounds like, Yvette, for God's sake, it's a key pouch. But no, really, because I used to carry, oh, I left the one I'm using. Yes, I left the one I'm using downstairs, so I don't have it to show you. But I have like my car key, one of my house keys. Oh, I should actually show you. Sorry, I should actually show you on it, or else you're just going to be looking at the box. So what I have is, it actually fits so much too. On here, I put my car key, my back door key, and my car starter, right? And then inside, I put like 10 other keys. Literally, I put, because I've got keys to my mom and dad's house, I've got keys to their summer home, I've got keys to, I don't even know, the office, my mom's office. Like, I have all these different keys. So I like to have them with me because I'm not that person that's going to be like, oh, wait, let me change my keys. Let me grab the keys I'm going to need for the day. No, I want everything here. So instead of going around looking like I'm in construction, right, with a ball of keys, I used to have like 13 keys on my key ring. I had my husband's car key, everything. I used to have 13 keys plus, I think it was, oh gosh, what was the other thing I had hanging off it? Oh, sorry. I had probably like 8 keychains because I kept going, ooh, that's cute, and I kept like collecting them. It was crazy. So now this is the only keychain, the only like decoration. In here is like 10 keys. Over here is 2 keys and a starter. And then I put gum for my kids because they're always asking for gum, and they call it my secret stash, which is cute. They'll be like, Mommy, can I have some gum? And I'm like, I don't think I have any in my purse, honey. I have a small purse. And they're like, check your secret stash. You can, of course, put credit cards, cash, lip glosses. I don't know. You can do whatever you want with it. It really is such a useful thing. And for me, it's a game changer because I lost my keys all the time because they were a big clump. So I couldn't put them in my purse. I couldn't put them in my pocket. I had to put them down on the counter, and I'd lose them every time. Now I'm so crazy about don't let me lose my Louis Vuitton thing, right? That I pay close attention to it, and I keep it in my pocket or in my purse. And, you know, my car key isn't going to scratch things up. So the main thing is all those little scratchy keys are inside. It's awesome. I love it. For me, game changer. I don't know. Oh, and I forgot the little pochette. So I love this pochette so much. Love, 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 love. Love it so much. I ended up getting this strap made, which I probably told you guys before, on Etsy by Craft Leather as well. It's got the same type of clips. It is not supposed to be fake Louis Vuitton. It is just supposed to match it so that it doesn't look ridiculous. You know what I mean? Nowhere does it say Louis Vuitton. They're not pretending to be Louis Vuitton. I asked for no stitching, so it just looks like a regular strap. But I really think it classes it up a little bit. And I never thought I'd get one of those because I was having a really hard time finding one for a decent price. Here is another piece I never thought I'd have. I thought, I was never going to use cles or key pouches. And I never thought I was going to have a leather piece. And I'm sure this is just the beginning. Once I'm off Ban Island, I'm sure I'll have more leather pieces. And I always wanted an empreinte leather. I think that's how you say it. So I'm sure there are a lot of reviews. I'm sure you guys have all seen this. But I love this little piece. I have to say, one thing that annoys me is I don't like the fact that it's only, what do you call it, gusseted, I guess you call it. This is the only side that opens. This side does not. Now, for me, it works out because I'm able to fit, like I said, my gum and my, 10 keys in here because I have them on a teeny, each one on a teeny key ring. So I put like 5 this way and 5 this way. And then I put the gum inside. And then if I needed to put, some cash or something, I would put it back here. But I always have a purse on me. I don't run out of the house without a purse, ever. Well, except to drop the kids off at school. But I stopped doing that because you need your purse and your license wherever you go. Anyhow, so same reason that I like the other one for convenience, but it is so beautiful. It's leather. It's the empreinte, it's got the LVs and everything imprinted into it. And there's, you know, space for all kinds of stuff, cards and cash and keys and gum and whatever else. So it's not as puffy, even though the side is open, like, or gusseted. It doesn't have as much room as the other one. The other one, I feel like, it's much more of a grab and go, don't worry about it piece. I can throw it in my purse, not worry that it's going to get ruined, scratched up. The other one I don't have to worry about as much. This one I baby a lot more because it's leather, because it's empreinte. I don't want to stretch it out because some people fill it so much that this ends up flattening out over time. So I do baby it, but I just love holding it. I just love looking at it. I don't know. It's so pretty. So I'm glad I got it. I'd love to get another one in like that bright blue or the grape or the rose ballerine, even though I know that one I'm going to have to baby like a baby, like an actual baby. Another little piece that I didn't think I was going to get my hands on. I have only been to Hawaii once, but I loved it so much. We went for our honeymoon. And when I realized that this stamp was a thing, I got really excited. And some people were trying to get $250 for these. Let me just say this to those like myself that don't know all the prices for things, because I buy a lot of stuff pre-loved. A few things I buy from the actual boutique or online, but most of my stuff is pre-loved. So if you don't know this, I'm going to tell you. These cost like 60 bucks. Maybe they've gone up a bit, but they're like 60-ish dollars. Okay, maybe the big ones are 80, but they were trying to get me to pay them, some of these people, $250. I think I probably ended up paying 125 or 130, which is more than I should have paid, but I wanted that stamp so badly, and what am I going to do? Go to Hawaii, right? So, you know, for me, it was worth paying that, but $250, like, yikes. And this, you're going to laugh, I actually bought a bunch of cheap keychains at, like, Target and Michael's, and ended up just taking, let me see if you can see it, these little things, circles, and just putting them on because it makes it lay flat on my bag instead of having to do that trick with the strap, which I don't like to do. I like to just have it lay flat. So that's that. Couple more things, 3 more things. I saw this in a photo and I loved it so much, and I thought, I am never going to get my hands on that. It is so expensive and hard to find. Even if I find it, am I going to have the money? Am I going to want to spend the money? But when I went to England, and this is in one of my other videos, my London haul video, when I saw it there, I probably saved $100 by buying it in London. So I got this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful scarf. I think it's called Logomania Shine in the rose ballerine. Pretty sure I'm saying that right. I love this. I haven't worn it yet. I want to wear it so badly. I don't know when I'm going to wear it. I'll probably wear it for like, I'm a mom, so I'm like, ooh, where can I wear it with the kids that it won't get dirty? I'm probably going to wear it for the kids' Christmas pageant. But I never thought I would have it because it was so expensive and so hard to find. You couldn't find this color. And when I found it in England, in London, I was like, that's mine, gimme. Another thing that made me think I was never going to have it, and this story is in my London haul video as well, is that when I went to, oh my God, now I forget where I went, Selfridges, they were so snooty and dismissive. They wouldn't sell me the scarf. I said, look, here, I have cash. I'd like that scarf. And they're like, there are people ahead of you, you know, there's a line, not a line, but like a waiting list. And I said, I'm not asking you to show me things and have me try them on. And I'm just saying, I know I want that scarf. Here's my money. Like, just give me the scarf, you know. They were like, that's not how it works in a luxury store. I said, honey, I have shopped many times in a luxury store. I don't need you to explain luxury stores to me, thank you. So she was very rude and snooty. But I went to Harrods, and they were wonderful, beautiful, sweet, 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 sweet people. And they just treated me so nicely. I hugged them, literally. They were so sweet. and I managed to buy this, so yay. All right, 2 things in the end now. Gucci. I never thought I'd own Gucci at all. I never really saw Gucci stuff I was into, to be honest with you. It wasn't my thing. Like I said, I was a Coach girl. I think I said that already. I was a Coach girl, you know, and I never thought I was going to graduate to Louis Vuitton or Gucci or any of that. But I saw this beautiful, beautiful piece because my cousin, my little cousin, was getting the belt, and I was like, holy moly, there's a bag that matches that belt. So when I saw this, I was like, okay, I am so buying some Gucci right now. They didn't have it when I went to Selfridges or Harrods, so I ended up calling around. One boutique had it, but they were holding 2 of them for another customer that was supposed to come in that day. I'm like, listen, I'm leaving for America in 2 days. I'm like, if they don't pick it up, can I buy it? Well, they're supposed to come today, but I'm not sure. And I was like, ugh. So I ended up buying it online while I was in England. Oh, let me just put this down so I don't bore you. I ended up buying it online while I was in England and having it delivered to my cousin. I had to use my cousin's PayPal because it had to be an England like PayPal, or it had to be a European PayPal or whatever. It couldn't be an American PayPal. So I had to give him the money, use his PayPal, and buy it. So that was a story for the other one. This one, when I realized that it came in blue, I freaked out. The thing is, this one here, hold on. This one here, first of all, they're different. Very different sizes, okay? Which I did a whole video on this haul, like I said. But this one has the red, the deep red, like maroon sides. I'm pretty sure the blue one in that size is a brighter red. Even if it's not, I don't really love it, but it looked like a really bright red. But when I saw that it came in this bigger size in the all blue, I was like, yes, because then I can wear it with, you know, jeans and whatever other color. And I was like, yay. So I'm not big on red. So anyhow, it's all blue inside. It's got this extra strap on here. I really don't use it unless I have to like hang it somewhere. Like if you go to the ladies' room or something. Or if I'm walking through Boston or something and I'm afraid like of someone grabbing it, so I'll hold it like that. But it's not that convenient for like every day because I don't know. I don't like the way it looks either. It's just one more thing hanging. But anyhow, when I realized they made this, I was kind of late to the game because this already, oh, and here's what it looks like up close. I was kind of late to the game because they no longer make this. And this is more like a computer pouch type thing. So when I realized they made this, I went crazy calling every single outlet that I knew of in America. Like I was like, okay, where are the Gucci outlets in America? And there aren't a lot, but like I was calling all of them, like Chicago and I think it was New York, New Jersey, whatever. So anyhow, I didn't think I was going to be able to get it. But yet again, I went on eBay. eBay always saves me when I can't find it anywhere else because you can get it from any country in the world, any state. And I managed to get it. And because I've been selling and buying on eBay for so many years, like 18 years or something, 17 years, I know, you know, who's okay to buy from, who's not. And I've done a lot of research on Louis Vuitton, Gucci, Coach, and everything else. So whenever I buy something, I know exactly what to look for and exactly what's real, what's fake. And then I also can, you know, I have a few places I authenticate at. So I'm never afraid to buy on eBay. Anyhow, so those are all the things that I never thought I was going to get, that I never thought I'd own, that I never thought I'd buy. And I just feel really blessed to have a good life, a great family, and just really good people in my life, and also be able to have luxury, you know, pieces of luxury in my life that just make me happy, you know, in a different way, like in a hobby way. My family and friends, my children are my life. But my luxury bags are my pets. I don't know. They're just fun. So thanks for watching. Please subscribe, give me a thumbs up, and I hope to see you again soon. Have a great day.